Hello there and welcome to the Britshaver. My name's John Newton and today we are in Italy. Yes we are. And just to prove that we're in Italy, here's an Italian hand soap. There you are. Twit me. Sapone cremoso. And I apologise to all Italians out there, that is the best Italian accent I can do. So we arrived yesterday and I really do need a shave, so I decided to video it. Today we're going to be using the Edwin Jagger safety razor, of course, and all the details will be in the description, together with the Supermax Platinum Plus blades that I like so much. Now the light in this room is a bit odd, I might look a bit yellow. It's the best I can do, I'm afraid, here. And went to the local supermarket and the only brush that I could find in the supermarket was this one. So this one, I believe it was €3.50, which has got to be the cheapest shaving brush I've ever seen in my life. It's probably the equivalent of about £2. And it's made by a company called Boreal. Boreal? Do you think they're trying to be like L'Oreal? I don't know, I'm not sure. Pinello de Barber shaving brush. It says Pura Cetola on there, which basically means animal hair. I'm guessing it's bristle, what we call bristle, and just opening the pack in case you wonder. And it's made out of moulded plastic in a kind of gold colour. Doesn't look like they sell a lot there, and yeah, that feels like bristle to me. It's going to be interesting. And one of the things it says on the pack is do not soak in hot water. I don't know whether you can see that around about here. Do not soak in hot water. It's got it in Italian as well. So I'm assuming that means that if you dip the whole thing in hot water, the bristles will fall out or something like that. So I haven't been soaking it, obviously. And but we will just wet it a little bit in my shaving bowl now. This bathroom does not have a plug in the sink, so I've been looking for one. We don't appear to have one, so we're just going to wet the bristles in there and hope that they don't all fall out by the end of the shave. It's going to be quite an interesting one. And I'm going to be using the Real Shaving Co. shaving cream, which I brought across with me. I could only find red palm olive shaving cream when I was in the supermarket and couldn't really work out what was going on with that. I might get it. We're going to go up into the mountains tomorrow, so with a bit of luck we'll find a wild mountain badger. Who knows? Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of soap on the brush. There you go. I think that will probably do it. Probably a little bit too much. And I'm going to lather it up in the bowl. This is not my normal bowl. This is just a pudding basin that I bought in the supermarket before we came out. And it's not quite perfect for a bowl to do the lathering with. It's a little bit on the narrow side, but it does work. So I'm just getting shaving cream all over the floor, and why not? It's going to be interesting to see just how scratchy this brush is. I'm staying in the part of Italy which is very close to the Slovenian border, and the main line into Venice goes behind the house. So if you hear any strange roaring noises, that's what it is. Okay, so a few hairs are coming out the brush, which is not really a surprise considering how cheap it is. Let's just sort them out, get them to one side. See if what else comes out while we're here. little bit of experimentation going on. Let's have a little bit more water. I haven't shaved in Italy before. I don't know what this water is like, whether it's soft or hard. I think it's probably hard here. And don't think I'm doing very well with the lathering with this. Quite funny, it says on it, don't soak in hot water, because if you're using hot water to shave, it will get hot water on it. I'm guessing it means don't boil it. So. You'll see this video a few days after I've come home. So there is no internet here. No Wi-Fi. No way to upload the video apart from going into town and using the internet cafe. Which I don't think we're going to do. Oh! Some more hairs coming out of the brush. Let's see. It's quite interesting, isn't it? You buy a cheap brush, you do expect it to shed a few hairs, but perhaps not quite as many as that, eh? That's very cheap. Me dropping the shaving bowl in the sink, by the way, in case you had any doubts. Let's see. If I looked scared, it was because I was. So wet my face. And let's see how we get on with the ever shedding brush, eh? Well, it's not nearly as rough as I was expecting it to be, and the shaving cream is not doing its thing, so we probably need a bit more. I think maybe I over diluted it. That's no good at all, is it? No good at all. So we'll put a little bit of shaving cream in the bowl and see how we get on. Okay, more hairs coming out of the brush. Guaranteed quality, it says on the box. You know, €3.50, honestly. What do you expect, John? Quite a tall loft on this brush. It's taller than I'm used to. Another hair coming out of the brush. Maybe it's that time of year, eh? Maybe it's molting season for brushes. I don't think they sell very many shaving brushes in the supermarket. It's probably been there for ages. It was. I just had to buy it. It was so cheap. if it falls apart, at least we're here. We can take it back and go, guaranteed quality, falling apart. Funny. Okay, so I think that'll do for the time being. I think we'll manage to get a reasonable amount of shaving cream, a reasonable amount of lather going there. So just warming up the razor in under the tap, and we will see how we get on. I don't think that lather's very good, to be honest with you. Maybe I should have used my original brush that I brought with me. I think we need a little bit more. It's too wet. Getting a shave, but it's not very comfortable. It's funny, since I started doing these videos, I was expecting my shave to improve as time went on, but it's not always the case. Sometimes I get a good one, sometimes I don't. Alright, let's have another go down here. Some more hairs coming out of the brush. It's very hot here. It's been about 35 degrees today. Today it's starting to cool down a little bit now, but very hot indeed in comparison to what it was like in England. Another hair. More hairs. Wow, that's a lot of hair coming out that brush. It doesn't feel spiky, this brush. It's just shedding a lot of hairs. I was looking in the video, in the camcorder, and I was thinking, that looks a bit like a submarine vent or something. But it isn't, because there is a skylight below. We're up in the roof. Another hair. To be honest with you, the lighting in here is not brilliant, so okay, third time lucky, I think. Give the razor a good old wash through. Make sure that there's no hair stuck in there. Nope. Oops. Nearly went down the sink plug hole. Now that's dry, that shaving cream. You can't win, you really can't. That's maybe I'll have to get some of that local palm olive. Maybe it's got something in it which is different for the local Italian water. Right, let's see what the state of that is. count the amount of passes. So we're just going to carry on. There's a little bit around here that needs doing. And a little bit around here. Okay, so I don't think that's too bad now. Yeah, that's okay. There's a little pimple, so I'm not going to go anywhere near that. So a bit of a dry off. Gosh, this room looks yellow. It really is not as yellow as it looks on the camera. It really isn't. Okay, some aftershave I think will do. Yeah. Some Chanel. Little bit of Sting. Tempted to make a joke about Gordon Sumner, who is the lead singer of The Police, otherwise known as the Sting, but I won't. And I'm going to have a little bit of moisturiser as well. We are abroad, you need to moisturise your skin. A little bit of the L'Oreal Hydra Sensitive Post Shave Balm Sensitive Skin with fortifying minerals. I reckon there is a little bit that needs to be done. Shaving over the moisturiser, John. Why not? As far as I know, it's not illegal. Okay, well I think that's it. Hopefully we'll do a better job the next time, in a couple of days' time. I might put in a little bit of video from the trip, and we're hoping to go to a perfume maker and a soap maker while we're here in Italy, and see what we can come up with. Who knows? So from the very, very cheap and what appears to be ever shedding shaving brush made by Boreal, made in Italy. If you want to know more, it's www.ippa.it. There you go. And guarantee quality. Don't keep in hot water. Okay, well I hope you've enjoyed that. I think I finally got a decent shave in the end. Have a great time, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.